Imagine a world where every night you're gently carried to a realm of peace and tranquility by the soothing whispers of ancient tales. Have you ever wondered what secrets the moonlit nights hold? Welcome to our channel, where tonight's journey takes us to the enchanting world of the Priestess of Isi. This isn't just any bedtime story. It's a calming voyage crafted to ease your mind and prepare you for a serene night's sleep. Picture yourself drifting on a cloud of relaxation as every word weaves a tapestry of comfort around you. So stay with us till the end, because this story holds a special kind of magic that promises to transport you far away from the worries of the day. Get cozy, let go of your stress, and allow the Priestess of Isi to guide you into a night of restful dreams. The land of Isi is a place where time seems to stand still, cradled in the gentle embrace of nature's most serene marvels. As the first light of dawn kisses the horizon, the rolling hills come alive with the delicate hues of lavender and gold. Picture vast meadows that stretch as far as the eye can see, blanketed in wildflowers that dance softly in the morning breeze. In these fields, the scent of blooming jasmine mingles with the fresh earth, creating a soothing perfume that fills the air. Nestled within these lush expanses are crystalline lakes with surfaces so still, they mirror the sky's ever-changing color. Imagine the peaceful sound of water gently lapping against the shore, harmonizing with the distant melody of birdsong. As the sun climbs higher, it illuminates ancient forests where towering trees whisper secrets to the wind. Their leaves create a dappled canopy, casting playful shadows on woodland paths that invite you to explore deeper into this enchanting realm. The heart of Isi is graced with quaint villages, their cobblestone streets winding through rows of charming cottages. Each home is adorned with windowsills brimming with vibrant, cascading flowers. The villagers go about their day with a calm that is almost contagious, their smiles warm and welcoming as they greet each other in passing. At the village center stands a grand temple dedicated to the goddess Isi. Its stone walls are covered in intricate carvings that tell stories of wisdom and peace, and its spire reaches toward the heavens, a beacon of tranquility for all who inhabit this sacred place. The temple's inner sanctum offers a serene retreat where one can sit quietly, feeling the weight of the world melt away. As evening descends, the land of Isi transforms under a blanket of stars, each one glimmering like a tiny jewel in the vast velvety sky. The gentle light of the moon bathes the landscape in a soft silvery glow, making everything seem even more magical. This is Isi, a realm where every element of nature conspires to create a haven of peace and tranquility, a perfect backdrop for the soothing tale of the Priestess of Isi to unfold. The significance of Isi lies in its unparalleled peaceful environment, which has been nurtured by the wisdom of its inhabitants for generations. This serene land is not just a physical haven, but a sanctuary for the soul, where the harmony between nature and people creates a profound sense of tranquility. The villagers of Isi are known for their deep connection to the earth and the rhythms of the natural world. Their lives are guided by a philosophy that values simplicity, mindfulness, and a deep respect for all living things. This wisdom is passed down through stories, rituals, and daily practices that honor the balance and beauty of the world around them. In Isi, peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but a living, breathing presence that infuses every aspect of life. The teachings of the Priestess of Isi, the spiritual leader of the land, play a crucial role in maintaining this serene atmosphere. She is revered for her profound understanding of the ancient lore and her ability to communicate with the natural elements. Through her guidance, the people of Isi learn to cultivate inner peace, which they believe radiates outward to create a harmonious community. The priestess's wisdom is evident in the way the villagers interact with one another and their surroundings. They practice gratitude and mindfulness, taking time each day to appreciate the beauty and abundance that Isi offers. Their simple, intentional way of living fosters a collective calm that is almost palpable. This shared sense of peace is what makes Isi a beacon of tranquility in a world often fraught with chaos. It is said that spending time in this enchanted land has a healing effect, soothing the mind and spirit and reminding one of the profound calm that can be found within. The significance of Isi, therefore, is not just in its picturesque landscapes, but in the enduring wisdom and tranquility that its people embody, creating a timeless refuge for anyone seeking peace. The priestess of Isi herself is a figure of gentle wisdom and calming presence. With eyes that reflect the tranquil lakes of her homeland, she carries an air of serene authority that has a calming effect on all who meet her. Her long, flowing robes are adorned with delicate patterns that mimic the intricate carvings of the village temple, symbolizing her deep connection to the ancient traditions and wisdom of Isi. Her voice, soft yet resonant, has the power to soothe even the most troubled hearts, like a comforting melody carried on the breeze. Every gesture she makes is imbued with a graceful poise, reflecting her inner peace and profound understanding of the natural world. The priestess is often seen walking along the woodland paths, her presence a silent blessing to the flora and fauna she encounters. Birds sing more sweetly when she is near, and the trees seem to bow their branches in a gentle salute. She carries with her a staff made from the wood of the oldest tree in the forest, symbolizing her role as a guardian of nature and its ancient secrets. Through her teachings, she imparts the timeless wisdom of Isi, guiding the villagers in practices of mindfulness, gratitude, and harmony with the earth. The priestess is also known for her healing abilities, often using her knowledge of herbs and natural remedies to tend to the sick and weary. Her touch, as gentle as a whisper, is said to carry the healing energy of Isi itself, bringing comfort and relief to those in need. Her deep empathy and unwavering compassion make her not just a leader, but a beloved figure in the hearts of all the villagers. Her sanctuary, a small garden behind the temple, is a place of refuge for those seeking peace and solace. Here, among blooming flowers and the gentle hum of bees, she listens to the worries and hopes of her people, offering words of wisdom and comfort. The priestess of Isi embodies the profound tranquility of her homeland, a living testament to the power of peace and the enduring strength it brings. The daily life of the priestess begins at dawn, when the first light of day gently caresses the hills of Isi. She rises from her simple yet beautifully adorned chamber within the temple, where the scent of fresh jasmine fills the air. Each morning, she performs a series of ancient rituals to greet the new day. Her first act is to light a small candle, symbolizing the light of wisdom that she seeks to bring to her people. She then steps into the temple's garden, where she begins her day with a moment of silent meditation. Surrounded by blooming flowers and the gentle hum of nature, she focuses her mind, setting her intentions for the day. After her meditation, the priestess performs a series of graceful movements, a form of meditation in motion that aligns her spirit with the rhythms of the natural world. These rituals are a blend of ancient dances and mindful stretches, each movement flowing seamlessly into the next, like a dance with the earth itself. As the priestess moves, she feels the connection to the land beneath her feet, the sky above, and the life all around. This practice not only centers her, but also energizes her, preparing her to fulfill her duties with a calm and focused mind. Once these morning rituals are complete, the priestess tends to the temple's sacred spaces, ensuring that each area remains a haven of peace and beauty. She meticulously cares for the altar, replenishing it with fresh offerings of flowers, fruits, and herbs. These offerings are a way to honor the goddess Isi and to express gratitude for the abundance that the land provides. The priestess then prepares herbal infusions and remedies using the plants from her garden, which she dispenses to those in need throughout the day. As the village awakens, the priestess makes her way through the cobblestone streets, her presence bringing a sense of calm wherever she goes. She visits the homes of the villagers, offering guidance, comfort, and healing. Her touch is gentle, her words soothing, and her wisdom profound. Whether she is helping a child with a scraped knee or offering counsel to someone in distress, the priestess imparts a sense of peace that radiates through the community. In the afternoon, the priestess often leads gatherings in the temple, where she shares stories and teachings that have been passed down through generations. These sessions are filled with parables and wisdom that encourage mindfulness, gratitude, and harmony with nature. The villagers listen intently, absorbing the teachings that guide their way of life. The priestess also leads communal meditations and chants, creating a shared experience of tranquility that bonds the community together. As the sun begins to set, the priestess returns to her beloved garden for another moment of solitude and reflection. Here she may write in her journal, record new insights, or simply enjoy the stillness of the evening. The glow of twilight bathes the garden in a warm, golden light, creating a serene backdrop for her contemplations. After dusk, the priestess performs a final ritual to close her day. She lights incense, offering a prayer of thanks to the goddess Isi and to the land that sustains her people. This ritual is a moment of deep spiritual connection and gratitude, a peaceful end to a day filled with service and serenity. With her heart full and her spirit at peace, the priestess retires to her chamber, ready to rest and dream under the watchful eyes of the stars above. This is a glimpse into the daily life of the Priestess of Isi, a life devoted to peace, tranquility, and the harmonious balance of all living things. Her rituals and practices not only nurture her own spirit, but also infuse the entire land of Isi with a profound sense of calm and well-being, making it a sanctuary of serenity in a world that so often lacks it. The serene morning in the temple garden begins with the soft light of dawn casting a gentle glow over the dewy petals of flowers. Each blossom seems to awaken with the sun, unfurling delicately as if greeting the new day. The air is cool and crisp, filled with the sweet fragrance of jasmine and the earthy scent of fresh soil. Birds start their morning chorus, their melodious songs harmonizing with the gentle rustling of leaves in the morning breeze. In this tranquil setting, the Priestess of Isi performs her morning rituals with a grace that mirrors the natural beauty around her. She begins by lighting a candle on a small altar, the flame flickering warmly, symbolizing the light of wisdom and clarity she seeks to bring into the day. She then kneels by a serene pond, its surface like glass, reflecting the pastel colors of the dawn sky. Here, she closes her eyes and takes a moment to connect with the elements, feeling the earth beneath her, the cool water nearby, the gentle air around her, and the warmth of the burgeoning sun. With each deep breath, the priestess draws in the peace and calm of the garden, allowing it to fill her being. She then stands and engages in a series of fluid, meditative movements, a practice that aligns her energy with the rhythms of the natural world. These movements are both grounding and uplifting, connecting her body and spirit with the harmonious balance of the universe. As she moves, the soft murmurs of nature seem to echo her every gesture, creating a symphony of serenity. After her meditative dance, the priestess tends to the plants in her garden, her touch gentle and reverent. She waters the flowers, prunes the herbs, and whispers words of gratitude and encouragement, believing that her positive energy helps them thrive. The garden, in return, offers its bounty vibrant blooms and potent herbs that she uses in her healing practices. She gathers fresh flowers and arranges them into offerings for the temple altar, their colors and scents a tribute to the goddess Isi. The priestess then prepares a simple breakfast from the fruits and herbs of her garden, savoring each bite as a gift from the land. As she sits in a quiet corner of the garden, she watches the village slowly come to life beyond the temple walls. The sight brings a smile to her face, a reminder of the harmony and peace that the people of Isi cultivate every day. With her morning rituals complete, the priestess feels centered and energized, ready to spread the tranquility of the garden throughout her duties. She leaves the garden with a heart full of gratitude, knowing that the serene energy she has cultivated will guide her and the villagers through the day. This morning routine not only nourishes her spirit, but also ensures that the serenity of the garden infuses every aspect of life in Isi, creating a ripple effect of peace and calm that touches all who dwell in this sacred land. The second practice involves focusing on the calming sounds of nature that weave through the grounds of the temple, enhancing the tranquil atmosphere. Imagine the soothing symphony of the wind as it gently rustles through the leaves of ancient trees, each gust carrying a whisper of serenity. Birds singing their morning songs create a melodic backdrop, their tunes weaving together in a harmonious chorus that fills the air with joy and peace. The gentle hum of bees visiting each flower adds a soft rhythmic drone, a reminder of the industrious yet calming cycle of life. Nearby, a crystal clear stream flows, its water babbling softly over smooth stones, creating a delicate melody that soothes the mind. The soft chirping of crickets and the distant croak of frogs add to the natural orchestra, each sound a perfect note in a symphony of tranquility. As evening approaches, the sounds of nature take on a gentle hush, with the occasional hoot of an owl echoing through the stillness, adding a touch of mystery to the night. The gentle rustling of nocturnal creatures moving through the underbrush, combined with the whisper of the breeze, creates a lullaby that invites restful sleep. These natural sounds are more than just background noise. They are a living, breathing presence that enhances the peaceful atmosphere of the temple, wrapping everyone in a cocoon of calm. Imagine lying down, closing your eyes, and letting these sounds wash over you, each one carrying you deeper into a state of relaxation and peace. The gentle cadence of nature's symphony helps to quiet the mind, ease tension, and create a profound sense of calm that lingers long after the sounds have faded. This is the magic of the temple's surroundings, where every element of nature conspires to create a sanctuary of peace and tranquility, perfect for unwinding and finding inner calm. The sacred rituals performed by the priestess to maintain the harmony in Isi are both deeply spiritual and intimately connected to the cycles of nature. Every ritual she conducts is a harmonious blend of ancient tradition and mindful practice, designed to align the energies of the land and its people. One of the most significant rituals is the Festival of the Sacred Waters, held to honor the life-giving streams and lakes that nourish the land. The priestess begins this ritual at dawn, when the first light touches the water's surface, casting a golden glow. She gathers the villagers at a sacred lake, where everyone participates in a ceremonial washing of hands and feet, signifying purification and renewal. The priestess then offers blessings to the water, sprinkling petals from sacred flowers and speaking words of gratitude and reverence. This ritual not only cleanses the spirit, but also reinforces the vital connection between the people of Isi and their natural resources. Another important ritual is the harvest moon ceremony, performed each autumn to give thanks for the abundance of the land. The priestess leads a procession through the fields, where villagers place offerings of grains, fruits, and vegetables at the base of the oldest tree, believed to be the guardian of the harvest. With a staff made from its wood, the priestess performs a dance that mimics the cycles of planting and harvesting, celebrating the earth's bounty and the hard work of the villagers. As the full moon rises, she chants blessings that resonate through the night, filling the community with a sense of unity and gratitude. In addition to these seasonal ceremonies, the priestess also performs daily rituals within the temple to maintain the spiritual energy of Isi. Each morning, she conducts a ritual of lighting candles throughout the temple to symbolize the light of wisdom and protection. She then offers incense and recites prayers that honor the goddess Isi and seek her guidance in keeping the land peaceful and bountiful. In the evening, the priestess performs the ritual of reflection, where she and the villagers gather in silence to meditate and reflect on the day's events. This ritual fosters mindfulness and inner peace, reinforcing the collective calm that defines life in Isi. These sacred rituals are not merely symbolic. They are vital practices that imbue the land of Isi with a profound sense of harmony and balance. Through her dedicated observance of these traditions, the priestess ensures that the spiritual and natural realms remain in perfect alignment, creating a sanctuary of serenity and well-being for all who reside there. The ritual involving soothing chants and the gentle ringing of bells begins in the heart of the temple, a place where tranquility envelops every corner. This special ceremony is known as the Rite of Serenity, a cherished tradition aimed at harmonizing the energies of all who participate. As dusk falls and the first stars twinkle in the twilight sky, the villagers gather in the temple courtyard, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of lanterns. The atmosphere is charged with a quiet anticipation, a shared understanding that this is a time for deep inner peace. The priestess of Isi, standing at the center, begins the ritual by lighting a row of candles, their flames flickering softly. These candles represent the guiding light of wisdom and calm that she wishes to instill in each person present. As the flames come to life, she lifts a delicate silver bell, its surface engraved with ancient symbols of harmony. With a gentle shake, the bell emits a clear, melodious chime that resonates through the air, signaling the start of the ceremony. The villagers close their eyes and breathe deeply, allowing the soothing sound to wash over them. The priestess then begins to chant, her voice a serene melody that flows like a gentle river through the crowd. The chants are ancient words of peace and balance, each syllable carefully chosen to evoke a sense of calm and unity. Her voice rises and falls in a rhythmic cadence, creating a sonic tapestry that envelops everyone in a cocoon of tranquility. As the chants continue, the priestess moves gracefully among the villagers, the gentle ringing of her bell punctuating the sacred verses. Each ring of the bell signifies a release of tension, a call to let go of worries and embrace the present moment. The villagers, with eyes still closed, sway gently to the rhythm of the chants and the chimes, immersing themselves fully in the serene experience. The ceremony reaches its pinnacle as the priestess circles back to the center, her chants weaving seamlessly with the increasingly frequent chimes of the bell. The combined sounds create a harmonious resonance that vibrates through the courtyard, touching the hearts of all who are present. This delicate symphony of voice and bell symbolizes the unity of the community and the alignment of their inner energies with the peaceful essence of Isi. As the final notes of the chant linger in the air and the last chime of the bell fades into the night, a profound silence falls over the gathering. The priestess then offers a silent prayer of thanks, her eyes closed in deep reverence. The villagers follow suit, each person taking a moment to reflect on the peace they have cultivated within themselves and their connection to the serene energy of their land. With the ritual complete, the villagers open their eyes, feeling a renewed sense of calm and harmony. The priestess smiles warmly, her heart filled with the collective peace she has helped nurture. The rite of serenity, with its soothing chants and gentle ringing of bells, has once again fulfilled its purpose, leaving all who participated with a lasting sense of tranquility that they carry back to their daily lives, infusing the entire land of Isi with the profound calm that is its hallmark. As the sun begins its gentle descent, casting long, golden shadows across the village of Isi, the priestess of Isi transitions to a time of reflective meditation. The soft light of dusk bathes the temple garden in a warm amber glow, creating an atmosphere perfect for introspection. The priestess makes her way to a secluded corner of the garden, a tranquil spot where a small, serene pond reflects the colors of the setting sun. She sits on a smooth stone bench, her posture calm and composed. Closing her eyes, she takes a deep breath, inhaling the sweet fragrance of blooming jasmine and the fresh, earthy scent of the garden soil. She begins her meditation by focusing on her breath, each inhale and exhale a reminder of the present moment. The sounds of nature slowly fade into the background as she turns her attention inward, seeking a deeper connection with her inner self and the spirit of Isi. The priestess's mind flows like the tranquil waters of the pond, each thought a ripple that gently dissolves into the stillness. She reflects on the day's events, allowing any remaining tensions to melt away. Her thoughts turn to the teachings she has shared with the villagers, the stories told, and the wisdom imparted. She contemplates the harmony and gratitude that define life in Isi, feeling a profound sense of fulfillment and peace. With every breath, the priestess releases any lingering worries, offering them to the earth beneath her and drawing in the serene energy of the evening. As the sky deepens to a rich indigo dotted with the first stars of night, the priestess recites a silent prayer of gratitude. She thanks the goddess Isi for the blessings of the day, the harmony of the village, and the beauty of the natural world. Her heart swells with a deep sense of reverence and connection to the land and its people. In this moment of silent communion, she feels the presence of the ancient wisdom that guides her and the enduring peace that Isi bestows upon its inhabitants. The reflective meditation continues as the priestess opens her eyes, now attuned to the subtle changes in the garden as night falls. She observes the delicate dance of fireflies, the gentle rustling of leaves, and the soft hum of nocturnal creatures beginning their evening chorus. These simple yet profound occurrences serve as reminders of the interconnectedness of all life, reinforcing the tranquility she feels within. With a final deep breath, the priestess rises from her seat, her spirit renewed and her mind serene. She knows that this quiet time of reflection not only nurtures her soul, but also strengthens her ability to guide and heal her people. The transition to evening in Isi is more than just a shift in the day's light. It is a sacred time for the priestess to reconnect with herself and the essence of the land. This reflective meditation is a cornerstone of her daily practice, ensuring that she remains a beacon of peace and wisdom for the village. As the night unfolds, the priestess carries this tranquility with her, ready to face another day with the calm and steadfast spirit that defines her role as the guardian of Isi. The ritual of lighting soft, glowing lanterns begins as the first stars twinkle in the twilight sky, casting a gentle glow over the village of Isi. The air is cool and still, filled with the faint scent of jasmine and the earth. The villagers gather in the temple courtyard, their faces illuminated by the soft light of dusk. Each person holds a lantern, carefully crafted from delicate paper and wood, inside which a small flame flickers warmly. These lanterns symbolize the light of wisdom, peace, and hope that the villagers wish to carry into the night. The priestess of Isi stands at the center of the courtyard, her serene presence commanding a quiet respect. She begins the ritual with a silent prayer, closing her eyes and raising her hands to the heavens, inviting the spirit of the goddess Isi to bless the ceremony. The villagers follow suit, bowing their heads in reverent silence. After a moment of stillness, the priestess opens her eyes and smiles warmly at the gathered crowd, signaling the start of the lantern lighting. With graceful movements, she approaches the first villager in the circle, a young child holding a lantern with wide, curious eyes. The priestess bends down, her eyes meeting the child's, and gently lights the wick inside the lantern. The child's face lights up with wonder as the lantern comes to life, its soft glow casting a warm light on the surrounding faces. One by one, the priestess moves around the circle, lighting each lantern with care and intention. The flickering flames spread from one lantern to the next, creating a growing circle of light that bathes the courtyard in a serene, golden glow. As the last lantern is lit, the priestess returns to the center and begins a soft melodic chant. Her voice is steady and soothing, the words an ancient hymn of peace and harmony. The villagers join in, their voices blending together in a harmonious chorus that fills the night with a sense of unity and calm. The glowing lanterns sway gently in the hands of the villagers, their light dancing with the rhythm of the chant. The ritual continues with a slow procession through the village. The priestess leads the way, her lantern held high, casting its glow on the cobblestone streets. The villagers follow in a peaceful line, their lanterns lighting the path ahead. As they walk, the soft murmur of the chant accompanies them, creating a serene atmosphere that envelops the entire village. The gentle light of the lanterns reflects off the windows of the cottages, casting intricate patterns of light and shadow that dance on the walls. The procession makes its way to a large, ancient tree at the edge of the village, its branches spread wide like a protective umbrella. Here, the villagers gather in a circle once more, surrounding the tree with their glowing lanterns. The priestess steps forward, her lantern held close to her heart. She offers a final blessing, her voice filled with gratitude and reverence. She speaks of the light within each person, a light that can guide and inspire, even in the darkest of times. The villagers listen intently, their hearts swelling with a sense of peace and unity. As the ritual draws to a close, the priestess invites the villagers to place their lanterns at the base of the tree, creating a circle of light that surrounds its ancient trunk. One by one, they approach the tree, their lanterns glowing brightly in the night. The tree, bathed in the soft golden light of the lanterns, stands as a symbol of the enduring strength and wisdom of the community. The villagers step back, admiring the beautiful sight, their faces illuminated by the gentle glow. The priestess then leads a moment of silent reflection, inviting everyone to close their eyes and connect with the peaceful energy of the evening. The soft rustling of leaves and the distant call of night birds create a serene soundtrack, enhancing the sense of tranquility that permeates the gathering. Each person takes a deep breath, feeling the calm and harmony of the night settle within them. With hearts full of peace and minds clear and focused, the villagers slowly disperse, their spirits uplifted by the evening's ritual. The glowing lanterns remain at the base of the tree, casting their gentle light throughout the night, a beacon of hope and tranquility for all who pass by. The priestess watches over the village with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that the ritual has once again brought the community together in a shared embrace of peace and light. The mystical elements of the Priestess of Isi's connection to the stars and moon are woven deeply into the fabric of her spiritual practice, creating a celestial bridge between the heavens and the sacred land of Isi. As night falls, the priestess often steps into the open courtyard of the temple, where the vast expanse of the night sky stretches above her, a tapestry of glittering stars. She lifts her gaze to the moon, its gentle luminescence casting a serene glow over the landscape. The stars twinkle like celestial jewels, each one a whisper of ancient wisdom and cosmic secrets. The priestess feels an intimate connection to these celestial bodies, believing that they hold the keys to understanding the deeper mysteries of the universe. On nights when the moon is full, the priestess conducts a special ceremony known as the lunar communion. She begins by standing in the center of the courtyard, her arms raised towards the sky, drawing in the moon's silvery light. She closes her eyes, allowing the moon's energy to flow through her, filling her with a sense of calm and clarity. The villagers gathered around the edges of the courtyard watch in silent reverence, sensing the sacredness of the moment. The priestess then begins to chant, her voice a soft and melodic invocation that calls upon the moon to bless the land and its people. Her chants resonate through the night, blending with the gentle rustle of the leaves and the distant song of nocturnal creatures. The priestess's connection to the stars is equally profound. She often spends her late evenings studying the constellations, drawing insights from their patterns and movements. She believes that the stars are messengers of the goddess Isi, each one carrying guidance and wisdom to those who are attuned to their celestial language. On clear nights, she uses a small, ancient telescope to observe the heavens, her eyes tracing the paths of planets and distant stars. She records her observations and the insights they bring in a special journal, a celestial grimoire filled with knowledge that she shares with the villagers during her teachings. One particularly mystical aspect of her practice is her ability to read the star scrolls, ancient texts that describe the movements of stars and their influence on the land of Isi. These scrolls were passed down through generations of priestesses, each adding their own interpretations and discoveries. The Priestess of Isi uses these scrolls to guide her in predicting significant events and understanding the cosmic forces at play. During special ceremonies, she reads passages from the star scrolls, illuminating the villagers with the celestial wisdom they contain. These readings are often accompanied by a ritual of drawing star charts, intricate diagrams that map the positions of celestial bodies and their connections to earthly events. The priestess's bond with the moon and stars is not just a spiritual practice, but a profound relationship that influences her daily life. She often aligns her important activities with lunar phases, believing that the moon's cycles enhance her ability to heal, teach, and guide her people. During a waxing moon, she focuses on growth and new beginnings, encouraging the villagers to start new projects and set intentions. The full moon is a time of celebration and gratitude, while the waning moon is a period for reflection and release, letting go of what no longer serves the community. The celestial rituals performed by the priestess are a testament to her deep connection with the night sky. These mystical practices bring a sense of wonder and reverence to the village of Isi, reminding everyone of the profound beauty and mystery that the heavens bestow upon their tranquil land. The stars and moon are not just distant celestial bodies, but are seen as integral parts of the spiritual landscape, guiding and illuminating the path of the priestess and the people of Isi as they journey through life with serenity and grace. A tranquil night under the stars in Isi is like stepping into a dream. The sky is a velvety canvas, dotted with countless stars that shimmer like diamonds scattered across an endless expanse. The moon hangs low, casting a silvery glow that bathes the landscape in a soft, ethereal light. The village, now quiet and peaceful, rests under this celestial blanket, each cottage and cobblestone street illuminated by the gentle luminescence. As you lie on a grassy hill, the cool earth beneath you and the open sky above, a sense of profound calm washes over you. The air is crisp and fresh, carrying the faint scent of jasmine and the distant sound of crickets serenading the night. The stars twinkle brightly, each one a silent witness to the ages, their light traveling across the vastness of space to reach your eyes. Constellations weave stories of ancient mythologies, their patterns a reminder of the timeless nature of the universe. The Milky Way stretches like a luminous river, its countless stars creating a path of light that seems almost tangible. As you gaze at this breathtaking spectacle, you feel a deep connection to the cosmos. The quiet hum of the night is punctuated by the occasional rustle of leaves or the soft hoot of an owl, adding to the serene ambience. The world feels vast and infinite, yet intimately close, as if the stars and the moon are reaching down to embrace you in their celestial glow. This is a moment of pure tranquility, where time seems to stand still and the worries of the day dissolve into the night. The beauty of the night sky in Isi is not just in its visual splendor, but in the profound sense of peace it brings, a reminder of the enduring calm that lies within and the serene harmony that the land of Isi offers to all who dwell within its embrace. The origins of Isi's peace begin long ago, in a time when the land was not yet the tranquil haven it is now. The legend speaks of a fierce storm that raged across the valleys and hills, its dark clouds blotting out the sun and its thunder shaking the very earth. The people of the land were gripped with fear and uncertainty, their once harmonious lives disrupted by the chaos that the storm brought. It was during this tumultuous time that a young maiden named Ilaria emerged from the shadows, guided by a vision of hope and peace. Ilaria was not just any maiden. She was known for her deep connection to the natural world and her ability to understand the language of the trees, the wind, and the waters. Her heart was pure and her spirit strong, qualities that endeared her to all who knew her. One night, as the storm raged on, Ilaria ventured into the heart of the ancient forest, seeking guidance from the oldest tree, a wise and ancient sentinel that had stood watch over the land for centuries. Kneeling before the tree, Ilaria closed her eyes and whispered a prayer, her voice carrying her plea for peace into the rustling leaves above. In response, the tree spoke to her in a voice as old as time, revealing a hidden truth. The storm was not a natural occurrence, but a manifestation of the discord within the hearts of the people. To restore peace, she would need to undertake a sacred journey to the crystal caves beneath the mountain of Elam, where the essence of tranquility lay hidden. This essence, once brought to light, would have the power to calm the storm and heal the land. With a heart full of resolve, Ilaria set off on her journey, braving the storm's fury and the treacherous paths that lay ahead. Along her way, she encountered various challenges and dangers, each one testing her courage and determination. She crossed raging rivers, climbed steep cliffs, and navigated dark forests, all the while guided by the whispers of nature and her unwavering faith. As she reached the entrance of the crystal caves, she was met by a guardian, a majestic spirit in the form of a great white stag. The stag, with eyes that glimmered like stars, spoke of the final test, a test of the heart. Ilaria would need to confront her deepest fears and uncertainties, facing her inner darkness to prove her worthiness. With a deep breath, Ilaria entered the cave, her path illuminated by the gentle glow of crystalline formations that lined the walls. Here she faced visions of her past and future, her doubts and insecurities laid bare before her. Through each trial, Ilaria remained steadfast, drawing strength from her love for the land and its people. As she reached the heart of the cave, she found the essence of tranquility, a radiant crystal pulsating with a soothing light. Gently, she took the crystal in her hands, feeling its warmth and peace flow into her being. Ilaria emerged from the cave victorious, the crystal's light banishing the storm clouds and restoring calm to the land. The people, witnessing this miraculous change, welcomed her back with open arms and hearts full of gratitude. From that day forward, Ilaria was known as the first Priestess of Isi, her legacy living on through the teachings and rituals that have been passed down through generations. The essence of tranquility was enshrined in the Temple of Isi, a beacon of everlasting peace and harmony. This legend, told through the ages, reminds us of the enduring power of inner peace and the profound impact it has on the world around us. It is a story of courage, love, and the unbreakable bond between nature and humanity, a testament to the serene beauty that Isi embodies. Imagine a gentle stream winding its way through the heart of Isi. The water flows softly over smooth stones, producing a calming melody that soothes the soul. This stream is more than just a body of water. It is a lifeline that nourishes the land and its people. On either side of the stream, lush greenery flourishes, with tall grasses and vibrant wildflowers swaying in the breeze. The sound of the water, gentle and constant, is like a whispered lullaby, inviting all who hear it into a state of relaxation and peace. The villagers often sit by its banks, the cool touch of the stream on their fingertips grounding them in the present moment. Above, the whispering winds weave through the ancient trees, their leaves rustling softly as if sharing secrets with the sky. These winds carry with them a sense of serenity, their gentle caress a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things in Isi. As the breeze moves through the village, it carries the sweet scent of blooming jasmine and the earthy aroma of the forest floor, creating an atmosphere of tranquility that permeates every corner of the land. Imagine lying on a soft bed of moss, the canopy of towering trees above creating a dappled pattern of light and shadow. The whispering winds brush against your skin, bringing with them the song of the birds and the distant murmur of the stream. Each breath you take is filled with the freshness of the natural world, drawing you deeper into a state of relaxation and ease. The elements of nature, the gentle stream, the whispering winds, the vibrant flora all come together to create a sanctuary of peace in Isi. These natural wonders are not just part of the landscape, they are integral to the way of life here, teaching the villagers to live in harmony with the earth and appreciate the beauty and serenity it offers. The presence of these elements in the daily life of Isi serves as a constant reminder of the profound calm and tranquility that define this sacred land. The introduction of the wise owl, a beloved companion of the priestess, brings an added layer of warmth and natural magic to the serene world of Isi. Named Solera, this majestic owl is more than just a guardian of the night. She is a symbol of wisdom and a trusted friend to the priestess. With feathers as pristine as the first snowfall and eyes that gleam like polished amber, Solera exudes an air of quiet elegance and profound knowledge. Each evening, as twilight settles over the village, the priestess finds solace in the company of her feathered friend. Solera often perches on a broad, sturdy branch of the ancient oak tree that stands in the center of the temple garden. Her presence is a comforting constant, a silent watcher of the night. As she hoots softly, her melodic sounds blend with the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant murmur of the stream, creating a symphony of natural harmony. The villagers of Isi hold Solera in high regard, often seeing her as a bridge between the spiritual and the earthly realms. They believe that her keen senses can perceive things beyond human comprehension, making her a silent keeper of secrets and a knower of ancient lore. During the priestess's evening meditations, Solara's gentle hoots provide a rhythmic backdrop, enhancing the tranquility of the moment. It is said that when Solara spreads her wings and takes flight, she carries with her the prayers and hopes of the villagers, delivering them to the stars above. An evening in Isi is made even more magical by the sight of Solara gliding through the night sky, her wings moving gracefully as she navigates the cool, crisp air. Her flight is not just a dance of freedom but a protective patrol, ensuring that the peace of Isi remains undisturbed. When Solara returns to her perch, she often brings tokens from her nocturnal journeys: a feather, a leaf, or perhaps a small twig which the priestess uses in her rituals and teachings. These tokens, simple yet significant, are imbued with the essence of the night and the wisdom it holds. The bond between the priestess and Solara is one of mutual respect and deep understanding. Solara's presence is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the natural wisdom that guides the land of Isi. As the night deepens, the sight of Solara resting on her perch, her eyes half closed in serene watchfulness, adds to the cozy, natural ambience that makes Isi a haven of peace and tranquility. The villagers sleep soundly, knowing that under the watchful gaze of Solara and the priestess, the night is as safe and serene as the day. The priestess's interactions with the village children are some of the most cherished moments in Isi, as she gently guides them in understanding the profound concepts of peace, mindfulness, and harmony with nature. Each morning, the children eagerly gather in a circle around the ancient oak tree at the center of the village, their bright eyes filled with curiosity and wonder. The priestess, with her warm and gentle demeanor, welcomes each child with a tender smile and a reassuring touch. She begins by telling them stories passed down through generations, each tale imbued with wisdom and moral lessons. These stories often feature the animals and plants that the children see daily, making the lessons relatable and engaging. She speaks of a kind deer who always finds time to help its forest friends, teaching the value of empathy and compassion. There's also the tale of a wise old tree that embodies patience and strength, encouraging the children to be resilient and grounded. After the storytelling, the priestess leads the children in simple, mindful activities that help them connect with their inner peace. They practice deep belly breaths, mimicking the gentle rise and fall of the village stream. The children close their eyes and listen to the sounds around them, from the rustling leaves to the chirping birds, cultivating an awareness of their surroundings. These exercises teach them the importance of being present and appreciating the beauty of the moment. Next, the priestess engages the children in interactive lessons about the natural world. She takes them on short walks through the garden, where they learn about the different plants and their uses. She shows them how to identify herbs and flowers, explaining how each contributes to the harmony of the garden and the well-being of the villagers. The children eagerly gather around her as she demonstrates how to plant seeds, water them, and care for the growing plants, instilling in them a sense of responsibility and respect for nature. One of the most beloved activities is the creation of peace mandalas. The children collect colorful leaves, petals, and small stones, arranging them in intricate patterns on the ground. The priestess encourages them to work together, fostering a spirit of cooperation and unity. As they create these beautiful mandalas, she explains how each piece, though different, contributes to the overall design, just as each person in Isi plays a vital role in maintaining harmony in the village. The priestess also teaches the children simple chants and songs that have been sung in Isi for centuries. These melodies, filled with words of peace and gratitude, resonate with the children's hearts, leaving a lasting impression. The children sing along with joy, their voices blending harmoniously, creating an atmosphere of collective tranquility. These sessions are not just educational, they are moments of bonding and mutual respect. The children adore the priestess, seeing her as a loving guide and protector. She, in turn, cherishes their innocence and potential, knowing that they are the future bearers of Isi's wisdom and peace. Through her gentle teachings, the priestess nurtures the seeds of mindfulness and harmony in the children's hearts, ensuring that the serene legacy of Isi will continue for generations to come. As the day draws to a close, the children leave with hearts full of joy and minds enriched with the lessons of peace. The priestess watches them go with a sense of fulfillment, knowing that in these little ones, the spirit of Isi thrives and grows, promising a future as bright and tranquil as the land itself. The Festival of Eternal Harmony is one of the most anticipated and cherished events in the village of Isi, celebrated with profound reverence and joy by all its inhabitants. This special festival, dedicated to tranquility and unity, spans 3 days and nights, filling the village with an atmosphere of deep peace and collective togetherness. As the sun rises on the first day, the village awakens to a sense of anticipation and excitement. The cobblestone streets are adorned with garlands of flowers, their vibrant hues creating a tapestry of color that reflects the spirit of the festival. Each home, garden, and public space is meticulously decorated with symbols of peace, from delicate lanterns to intricate mandalas made of petals and leaves. The festival begins with the Gathering of the Winds, a ceremonial event held in the village square. The priestess of Isi, clad in her ceremonial robes adorned with symbols of nature, stands at the center, surrounded by villagers of all ages. She raises her hands to the sky and offers a prayer to the winds, inviting them to carry the village's hopes and dreams across the land. As she speaks, a gentle breeze rustles through the crowd, a silent acknowledgement of her invocation. The villagers then release small handmade kites into the air, each one carrying a personal wish or blessing. The sight of colorful kites dancing in the sky symbolizes the unity and shared aspirations of Isi's people. As the day progresses, the village comes alive with various activities that promote mindfulness and communal harmony. There are workshops on meditation, led by the priestess, where villagers gather in serene spots around the village to practice deep breathing and guided visualization. These sessions are designed to help everyone reconnect with their inner peace and foster a sense of calm that permeates the entire community. Children participate in storytelling circles, where elders share ancient tales of wisdom and unity, instilling in them the values that define their way of life. The evening of the first day is marked by the Feast of Tranquil Hearts, a communal meal prepared with love and care by the villagers. Long tables are set up in the village square, adorned with fresh flowers and candles. The feast features a bounty of dishes made from locally grown produce, a testament to the abundance and harmony of Isi's land. As they dine together under the starlit sky, the villagers share stories, laughter, and songs, deepening the bonds of friendship and community. The second day of the Festival of Eternal Harmony begins with the ritual of the sacred waters, held at the crystal-clear lake at the edge of the village. The priestess leads a procession to the lake, where each villager takes part in a ceremonial cleansing. They gently splash water over their hands and faces, symbolizing the washing away of any negative energies and the renewal of their spirit. The priestess offers blessings to the water, thanking it for its life-giving properties and its role in maintaining the tranquility of Isi. This ritual reinforces the villagers' connection to the natural world and their commitment to living in harmony with it. Throughout the day, the village is filled with music and dance, as various performances take place in different parts of Isi. Traditional dances, some of which narrate the history and legends of Isi, are performed by groups of villagers who have spent weeks preparing for this moment. The rhythmic beats of drums and the melodious tunes of flutes and lyres create an enchanting ambience, inviting everyone to join in and celebrate. Children and adults alike take pleasure in these performances, their hearts lightened by the joy and unity that the festival brings. As night falls, the villagers gather for the illumination ceremony, one of the most beautiful and symbolic events of the festival. Each person carries a lantern, crafted from delicate paper and wood, inside which a small flame flickers softly. The priestess lights the first lantern, symbolizing the light of peace and unity that she wishes to impart to her people. This flame is then passed from one lantern to the next, creating a chain of light that encircles the village square. The glow of the lanterns reflects in the eyes of the villagers, their faces serene and their hearts filled with a sense of collective harmony. The ceremony concludes with a moment of silent reflection, where everyone closes their eyes and connects with the tranquil energy of the night. The final day of the festival is dedicated to the ritual of gratitude, held at the Temple of Isi. The villagers gather in the temple's courtyard, where an altar is adorned with offerings of flowers, fruits, and herbs. The priestess leads a prayer of thanks, expressing gratitude for the peace and harmony that bless their land. She then invites the villagers to share their own words of thanks, creating a mosaic of voices that celebrates the collective spirit of Isi. This ritual is a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of living with gratitude and mindfulness. The Festival of Eternal Harmony concludes with the ceremony of the peace stones, a new tradition introduced by the current priestess. Each villager is given a smooth, polished stone on which they inscribe a word or symbol that represents peace to them. These stones are then placed in the village central garden, creating a lasting monument to the festival and the values it upholds. The garden, already a place of beauty and tranquility, is further enriched by this collective gesture, serving as a constant reminder of the unity and peace that define Isi. As the sun sets on the final day, the village is enveloped in a profound sense of calm and fulfillment. The Festival of Eternal Harmony has once again brought the villagers closer together, reaffirming their commitment to living in peace and unity. The priestess, with a heart full of gratitude, looks out over her people and the serene land of Isi, knowing that the spirit of the festival will linger in their hearts long after the lanterns have dimmed and the music has faded away. The Festival of Eternal Harmony is a time when the village of Isi comes alive with calm and joyous activities, filling the hearts of its inhabitants with peace and happiness. As the sun rises, the air is filled with the gentle strumming of lyres and the soft flutes that create a melody as soothing as a morning breeze. The villagers wake with a sense of excitement, knowing that the day ahead will be full of shared laughter and harmonious celebrations. The village square is a hub of gentle activities where artisans set up stalls displaying their beautiful crafts. The calm atmosphere is enhanced by the delicate music that seems to float through the air, encouraging everyone to engage in the simple joys of life. Children laugh as they play traditional games, their giggles mingling with the soft tunes of the musicians nearby. Each booth offers a hands-on experience, from weaving baskets to painting delicate patterns on ceramic pots. The artisans patiently guide the villagers, teaching them the skills that have been passed down through generations, filling the space with a sense of timeless tradition and creativity. In another corner of the village, a communal garden is the setting for a joyful harvest. Villagers work together, their hands moving in rhythm as they pick ripe fruits and vegetables. The gentle chatter and occasional laughter create an atmosphere of camaraderie and shared purpose. The freshly harvested produce is then taken to a central cooking area, where villagers of all ages contribute to preparing a feast. The aroma of herbs and spices fills the air, mixing with the sounds of sizzling pans and bubbling pots, making the village come alive with sensory delights. Throughout the festival grounds, musicians and storytellers perform serenely. The sounds of harps and bamboo flutes accompany tales of ancient wisdom and harmony. Villagers gather around, listening intently, their faces lit with smiles as they become lost in the beauty of the stories and music. The gentle laughter that follows a well-told tale blends effortlessly with the peaceful tunes, enhancing the overall sense of calm and joy. One of the most cherished activities is the creation of community mandalas. Villagers gather in small groups, using colorful petals, leaves, and stones to form intricate patterns on the ground. Each person contributes to the design, their efforts mingling to create a stunning mosaic that symbolizes unity and peace. The act of creating something beautiful together fosters a deep sense of connection and collective joy. As evening approaches, the villagers partake in a serene procession. They carry lanterns that glow softly, their light casting gentle reflections on the cobblestone streets. The air is filled with the murmurs of gratitude and contentment, and the occasional burst of soft laughter. The gentle music continues to play, providing a perfect backdrop for the procession, which winds its way through the village, past the gardens and the ancient trees, and finally to the central square. Here, under the twilight sky, the villagers gather for a communal feast. Long tables are set with simple, wholesome dishes made from the garden's bounty. The sound of gentle conversations and laughter fills the air, blending with the hum of the music. As they share food and stories, the sense of community and harmony grows, making the evening a perfect blend of calm and joy. The festival concludes with a quiet moment of reflection. The villagers sit together, their hearts full from a day of peaceful celebration. The soft music fades into the background, replaced by the gentle rustle of leaves and the distant songs of night birds. It's a time to soak in the tranquility and to feel the deep connections that bind them together as a community. The festival of eternal harmony, with its blend of gentle music and joyous laughter, leaves an enduring imprint of peace and happiness on the hearts of all who partake in its serene beauty. As the serene day in Isi draws to its peaceful end, a gentle calm settles over the village. The golden hues of twilight fade into the deep blues and silvers of night, blanketing the land in a soothing embrace. The villagers, their hearts still warm from the festival of eternal harmony, begin to prepare for sleep. In each cozy cottage, families gather quietly, their homes softly lit by the glow of lanterns. The air inside is filled with the comforting scent of lavender and chamomile, herbs known for their calming properties and used to usher in a restful night. Parents tuck their children into bed, whispering words of love and sweet dreams, while the children hold onto their favorite soft toys, their eyes growing heavy with the promise of a peaceful sleep. Outside, the stars twinkle brightly, each one a tiny beacon of tranquility in the vast night sky. The moon, now high and full, casts a silver light over the village, illuminating the cobblestone streets and the rooftops of the quaint cottages. The gentle breeze carries the faint rustle of leaves and the distant song of night birds, creating a natural lullaby that soothes the soul. The stream that winds through Isi continues its gentle flow, the sound of water over smooth stones adding to the nightly symphony of peace. In the temple, the Priestess of Isi performs her final rituals of the day. She lights a series of small candles on the altar, their warm flames dancing softly in the dim light. Each candle represents a prayer for peace, hope, and tranquility for her people. The priestess then sprinkles a handful of dried lavender and sage into a ceramic bowl, letting the fragrant smoke rise and fill the sacred space, purifying it and preparing it for the night. She offers a silent prayer to the goddess Isi, expressing gratitude for the harmony and blessings of the day and seeking continued protection and peace for the village. After her rituals, the priestess retreats to her private chamber, where a simple yet inviting bed awaits her. The room is filled with the soft glow of candlelight, casting gentle shadows on the walls adorned with sacred symbols and calming artwork. She takes a moment to reflect on the day, her heart filled with a deep sense of fulfillment and peace. With a final, contented sigh, she lies down, her body sinking into the comfort of her bed, the soft, cool sheets a welcome embrace after a day of joyous activities. As the village of Isi settles into the quiet of the night, a profound sense of calm and unity envelops it. The gentle sounds of nature, the soft murmurs of the sleeping villagers, and the serene presence of the priestess all contribute to an atmosphere of perfect tranquility. Each person, from the youngest child to the wisest elder, drifts off into a restful sleep, their dreams filled with the harmony and peace that define Isi. And so, under the watchful eyes of the stars and the moon, the village rests, the peaceful nighttime conclusion to a day filled with joy and unity serves as a reminder of the enduring serenity that Isi offers. As sleep takes hold, the calm of the night promises to rejuvenate and prepare each soul for another harmonious day in the beloved land of Isi. As the village of Isi nestles into the embrace of night, a profound stillness settles over every home. The air is cool and crisp, filled with the soothing scents of lavender and jasmine wafting gently through open windows. Each villager, from the youngest child to the eldest, lies comfortably in their beds, the gentle hum of nature's nocturnal symphony whispering them to sleep. The soft rustling of leaves, the distant call of an owl, and the ever-present murmur of the stream create a lullaby that brings a sense of ease to every heart. The Priestess of Isi, having completed her final rituals, slips into her own bed, her mind at peace and her spirit light. Her chamber is bathed in the soft glow of candlelight, casting gentle shadows that dance upon the walls. The linens are cool and welcoming, and as she lays her head upon the pillow, she feels the weight of the day's activities melt away. Her breath slows and deepens, syncing with the rhythmic sounds of the night, drawing her into a state of deep relaxation. Her dreams are a continuation of the day's serenity, filled with visions of blooming gardens, tranquil lakes, and the harmonious life of Isi. She dreams of walking through the village, her hands brushing against the vibrant foliage, each touch sending ripples of calm through her being. She sees the faces of the villagers, their expressions peaceful and content, reflecting the harmony that defines their lives. The children play and laugh, their joy pure and unburdened, a testament to the tranquility that pervades Isi. In her dreams, the priestess also communes with the ancient spirits of the land, their presence a comforting reminder of the enduring wisdom that guides her. They share with her visions of the future, filled with continued peace and prosperity, reinforcing her sense of purpose and fulfillment. Her dreams are not just a refuge from the world, but a source of inspiration and guidance, helping her to awaken each morning with renewed energy and a clear mind. Throughout the village, similar scenes unfold. Parents sleep soundly, knowing their children are safe and content. The elders rest in the comfort of their well-loved beds, their dreams filled with fond memories and the quiet satisfaction of a life well lived. The children, their hearts light and heads full of the day's stories and laughter, drift into dreams where adventure and wonder await. Each person, enveloped in the serene embrace of the night, experiences a restful sleep that rejuvenates body and soul. The stars above watch over the village, their twinkling light a silent guardian of the night. The moon, full and bright, casts its gentle glow over the land, bathing everything in a soft silver light. The natural world, with its harmonious sounds and soothing presence, creates an environment where peaceful sleep is not just a nightly occurrence, but a cherished part of life in Isi. As the dawn approaches and the first light begins to touch the horizon, the villagers stir from their slumber, their minds clear and spirits refreshed. The priestess awakens with a sense of calm and purpose, ready to greet the new day and continue her guidance of the villagers. The restful sleep enjoyed by all ensures that the peace and tranquility of Isi are not just maintained but continually nurtured, allowing the village to thrive in harmony. This cycle of serene nights and peaceful dreams is an integral part of life in Isi, reinforcing the deep connection between the people, the land, and the ancient wisdom that guides them. Summarizing the lessons of peace and tranquility that the story imparts, we find that the tranquil land of Isi, with its harmonious blend of nature and mindful living, teaches us the profound impact of cultivating inner peace. The story of the Priestess of Isi emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, showing how simple acts of gratitude, meditation, and connection to nature can foster a deep sense of tranquility. Through her daily rituals and practices, the priestess exemplifies the power of intentional living, where every action is performed with care and reverence, promoting harmony within oneself and with the surrounding environment. The peaceful interactions among the villagers highlight the value of community and the strength that comes from collective calm and cooperation. We learn that true peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but a living, breathing presence that permeates every aspect of life, nurtured by practices that honor simplicity, patience, and deep respect for all living things. The serene setting of Isi, with its gentle streams, whispering winds, and blooming gardens, serves as a constant reminder of the healing power of nature and the importance of maintaining a balanced relationship with it. The story also imparts the lesson of timeless wisdom passed down through generations, showing how ancient traditions and teachings can guide us in finding inner peace and sustaining a harmonious community. The presence of the wise owl Solera and the communal festivals further reinforce the theme of unity and shared tranquility, illustrating how rituals and celebrations can strengthen the bonds of peace and happiness. In essence, the story of the Priestess of Isi invites us to embrace a lifestyle of mindful living, deep connection to nature, and a commitment to cultivating peace within ourselves and our communities, creating a sanctuary of serenity in our hearts and lives. As we come to the end of our journey through the serene land of Isi, let us take a moment to bring the peace and tranquility of this enchanted place into our own hearts. Find yourself in a comfortable position, whether you are lying down or sitting, allowing your body to relax fully. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs with the cool, calming air. Then slowly exhale through your mouth, letting go of any tension or worry. As you continue to breathe deeply and evenly, imagine that you are in the heart of Isi, surrounded by the gentle sounds of nature. Hear the soft rustle of leaves in the breeze and the distant murmur of the stream flowing over smooth stones. Picture the stars twinkling above you, casting a soft, silvery glow over the landscape. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed, your mind quieting and your body easing into a state of deep calm. Visualize the soothing presence of the Priestess of Isi beside you, her serene aura enveloping you in a cocoon of peace. Her gentle voice, a comforting melody, guides you into a space of profound tranquility. Allow her calming energy to flow through you, dissolving any remaining tension and bringing a sense of deep relaxation to every part of your being. Feel the calming warmth of her presence and the tranquil energy of Isi surrounding you, like a soft blanket of serenity wrapping you in comfort and peace. As you continue to breathe deeply, let your mind drift gently, embracing the tranquility that Isi offers. Picture the serene gardens, the peaceful village, and the calming rituals we have shared, and let these images fill your heart with a sense of peace and contentment. Imagine the soft glow of lanterns and the gentle whispers of the night, inviting you into a state of restful sleep. Know that this peace is always within you, ready to be accessed whenever you need it. Allow yourself to sink deeper into this state of relaxation, knowing that you are safe, calm, and at ease. Let go of any thoughts or worries, allowing them to drift away like leaves on a gentle stream. You are in a place of profound peace where nothing can disturb your tranquility. As you prepare to transition into sleep, hold on to this feeling of serenity, knowing that the tranquility of Isi is now a part of you. May your dreams be filled with the same peace and harmony that the land of Isi embodies, guiding you into a night of restful and rejuvenating sleep. Thank you for joining us on this calming journey. We wish you a peaceful night and the sweetest of dreams. In summary, the timeless teachings of the Priestess of Isi offer us a profound sense of tranquility and mindfulness. Embrace the simplicity, the mindful rituals, and the harmonious connection to nature that Isi embodies. As you prepare to rest, let the peaceful energy of Isi fill your heart and mind, guiding you to a serene slumber. The calming presence of the priestess, the gentle whispers of the wind, and the soothing sounds of the stream are always within you, ready to be called upon whenever you need to find peace. Remember, true tranquility comes from within, and the serene lessons of Isi can help you cultivate a restful and harmonious state of being. Allow yourself to drift into sleep with a heart full of peace and a mind at ease. Thank you for joining us on this serene journey through the land of Isi. May your night be filled with calm and your dreams be sweet and rejuvenating. If you enjoyed this story and found comfort in its peaceful messages, please consider subscribing to our channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another calming story. Good night, and may the peace of Isi be with you always.